Howdy gang, welcome back. Hope everybody's good. Let's read about Fueling the Eternal Flame, Part 2. The Maker's need for the essence is prime. Without it, they must suffer the monstrous fate of transfiguration. See their wisdom and faculties slither from their twisted forms. By the bidding of the can maker herself, the Order of the Daig has devised a method to improve and accelerate the production of the Hell Aura. What once took eons for the savage beasts to attain can now be accomplished in short order by Argenta intellect, and with greater efficiency and consistency. We constructed the soul spires, fast hulls erected in the savage lands by our slaves and under direction of the Order. Even though we raised a monument underground, demonkind does not harry us during the assembly of the soul spires, for the can maker herself bartered a deal with the Dark Lord that rules over the Shadow Walkers. Bargain was struck. The demons would be given fresh worlds and souls to consume, bolstering their forces and expanding the corrupting domain of Hell. The makers would be granted access to the flow of Argent. The procedure inside the soul spires is thus. The captives are tortured until no semblance of humanity remains within them. Bereft of hope, the mortal soul is vulnerable and can be easily extracted. This we achieve with a machine from the enlightened mind of the can maker herself, the Avulsar. Once the Avulsar has done its deed and the soul has been extracted, the victim's body is ejected into the wasteland, where, as before our cunning meddling, it becomes demon over time. Jesus, it's all pretty grim. It should be behind me here somewhere. I don't see it though. Now I do. Oh, I still missed one though, back there. Okay, cool. We're just climbing up these things. Nuts. Okay, we did miss one back there, but... Oh, yeah. I think that was the one with the drop, wasn't it?
The demons only utilize a portion of the resources that come from the human soul. It was the Makers and the Sentinel Priests who discovered and unlocked the true power of the Essence. They combined Sentinel and Hell energies together, refined, and created Argent. With it they did wondrous things. Saved worlds from extinction, healed the sick, and gave infinite power to those worthy of it.
Nope.
This facility was built in secret. The Night Sentinels never knew of its existence. Built by Sentinel slaves, for a Maker could never set foot in Hell, nor demon in Erdak. Argent Denur served a grave purpose to the Makers.
Okay, let's read about this. We gathered the volatile aura and stored in vast reservoirs. There, it is coalesced with great energy and subjected to the infernal fires of hell itself. The heat of the primal fire, the essence, is loose and captured for a gain. The final stage of the process is the dividend of the gains. Vast quantities of the essence are fed directly to Argent Denur to power a machine and drive our engine. The rest is reserved for the Can Maker. Though she never set foot on the Dark Realm, she has devised means to teleport essence to the Holy Land that she calls Urdak, the domain of angels. Her use of the essence is unchallenged, for it was she and her court that gave us the sign to capture the essence, and her payment is just. Okay. Okay, we're about where we want to be going.
This machinery was not made without Hell's knowledge. The demons struck with the Dark Lord. In return for access to more worlds for Hell to devour, the Makers siphoned energy from the damned. It is an unholy union. We cannot stand any longer.
I mean, I hear assholes around, but I don't see them. Maybe they're up above. Stop with the fucking shields! It's all kind of nice here, though. Or one's on the lower floor as well. We've smashed all these, but maybe we don't. Okay, I see. Oh. This is going to be tricky. That makes a lot more sense now. Spitsies, how are you? Thank you for contributing to the challenge. Okay. Alright, well this looks like it's gonna bring me up.
Get to the transmitter tower. If you can destroy it, the unrefined energy should be able to propel you into their world. The tower is held aloft by two enslaved titans. Break the chains. Drop it into the well below.
That is all an absolute shit show. Oh, okay. Damn it, I got him too. I know what's wrong. Kill me, you assholes. There we go. Okay. Trigon, thank you for contributing to the challenge as well. So what y'all want me to do? Jump into that? How about that? At least not right now. Oh. Okay, and we do have fast travel, so we want to go back to where... Or maybe... That was the only one I remember missing. Oh, fuck it, let's jump in. Ooh, look. Echo drones, demons. Now this is a whole other level, right? We might not get through all of this tonight, but we'll see how far we get. We can finish tomorrow. Maybe start the DLC.
Not quickly. The Khan Maker is nearby. We must stop her before she completes the ritual and gains full control over the icon of sin.
Interesting. Urdak. This is Zordak, the whole world of the Makers. A brief age analysis of the structures and architecture here indicates that this world is older than any other in our databases. Similarities can also be drawn to multiple pan-galactic religions, indicating that the Makers' influence was not limited to Argent and Nur. Over eons, their influences spread across the galaxy and potentially the universe. Some imagery is akin to religious icons in the Orion Cygnus arm of the Milky Way, an area which includes Earth. The name Urdak is common tongue in the Maker language, but can be approximately translated to the word for paradise or heaven in hundreds of different languages, further cementing the theory that the Makers have had a religious impact on mortal beings for millions of years. Despite their seeming godliness, the Makers have a past. At some point in their ageless history, there is mention of the Father, a logical alien entity that endowed the Makers with their vast knowledge and technical ability. Analysis of Maker artifacts and scripture indicate that the Father may have been a singular being that split to form the Maker race, or instead transferred his incalculable power into the vast structure known as Urdak, which then birthed the Makers in perpetuity. It seems that the Makers, though exceptionally long-lived, eventually suffer some form of biological and mental degradation, at which point they undergo a process known as the Transfiguration, wherein they allow a voluntary death and resurrection somehow tied to the Father. This process may have been complicated or damaged in the recent past. There are no records of how the Father came to the Makers, when it was first discovered, or if it had any physical form before the Makers. The first mention of the Father is in regard to a building named Luminarium. It was a temple of sorts where Makers would go to seek answers. The essence of the Father was stolen by one of their own, a Maker referred to as the Seraphim. Who the Seraphim is, or what he did with the Father's consciousness, is unknown. Records show that one day the Luminarium simply ceased to communicate, and that a deep scan of its databanks revealed no remaining trace of the entity. Urdak itself exists in an anchor state, utilizing highly advanced dimensional shift technology to allow a static position at a subquantum level. This essentially inverts their position in relation to Hell. Both planes of existence are fixed outside the bounds of the known universe, a lower and higher reality. The Khan Maker oversees all within Urdak and now utilizes Argent energy to prevent the transfiguration. Okay. Well, I guess we're eating off this way. You're so relaxed. Good stuff, Terry. Yo, okay. So we're zooming about. So these are the would-be gods of the Doom universe. I suspect Doom Guy is going to treat them the same way he treats everyone else. Interesting. Oh my god. Caribbean. Welcome in, boys. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, Spitsies, what were you up to? Counter-Strike? I hope he countered the strike. I'm certainly dooming the doom as best I can. Thanks for the hydrate, Jen.
A little bit of the bubbly.
A little bit of the bubbly, and for the bee. Came across a stream sniper, really interesting. People do get very hardcore into their Counter-Strike, that much I do know. Oh shit, I was here already. That was not here before the last time I was here. Going that way does me no favors. Oh, it's good of you to follow the lads, Terry. Maybe fuck it, maybe we just go for this. I don't think we make it though. No, there's no way we make that. There we go. Good. We're navigating. We are navigating. Okay, to there, to there, to there. What looks like a door. Yep. Think we did it. Oh, we got a checkpoint. That's good. We're up and running. Oh, that's not very long. Ah, long enough, I guess. Hooray! Oh, that's a mastery token we should use, however many of them we have. Oh, we've like 3 of them. That is a good amount. I did master that. Woohoo! Okay, after that we're really into mastering shit we don't use. Alright, that'll do. And there's a map thing down here. Oh, grenade. My own damn grenade. Wait, that's where it came from. This is all too calm. It's very sus.
Welcome, Seraphim.
This is no Seraphim. Oh, how you know, lads?
You cannot stop the procession.
Oh, it's a heart.
We will not be able to control it! No!
Big lad is off away through a big portal. Okay, head weak point, got it. Oh, Jesus. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, that's a couple of them gone.
The icon of sin is no longer in the card maker's control.
Get him.
The longer he is on Earth, the stronger we will grow. There is a portal we can use to follow. We must reactivate the gate and get back to Earth.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, well, I guess we're going out that way. Yeah, many walls. Alrighty then. That is probably a good place to wrap her up for tonight. It do be late. We're definitely towards the end game in this. I'd hope because we're at the point of no return that we might have made it the whole way, but alas, it seems no. Only watch them at night, Terry. I mostly come at night. Mostly. Oh, we're getting all our stuff anyway. Alrighty, I think it's stopped giving me stuff now. Awesome. We are out of here. Bye-bye. I'm about to be in bed myself before long. It is late, although we didn't even stream that long, I just started very late. Who are we gonna raid? Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters aren't streaming though. That'd be cool if they were. We'll send you to Machi, probably, who's playing some Code Veronica. That'll be a fun time. Alright, we'll wrap up the way we usually do. Schedule more Doom Eternal tomorrow. I think we'll get finished with the base game. Depends how long's left in it, we'll see. We might just finish there and save the DLC for the next time we're playing it. Wednesday, Stranger Paradise. Thursday, Halo Wars 2 with Gecko. Friday, a bit of Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Saturday, Doom Eternal. Sunday, Doom Eternal or 7 Days to Die, depending on schedules. All streams subject to the usual cancellations and whatnot. Life is very life. Discord anyway for any other updates. Oh crap, I completely forgot to check the March Madness pool again. Crash Bandicoot knocks out Tifa? No way! I am surprised by that result. But it is what it is. March Madness has been unpredictable, shall we say. Been very unpredictable. Night, Terry. Sleep well. So that was that. March Madness, which I did eventually remember to check. Oh, and I've closed all my Twitch windows. That was smart.
And they do like animal jumps and
They
stuff.
like tails.
Well,
I would be a
what's
horse
all this?
for sure.
Oh, like
Oh, this is just the front page of Twitch talking to me. That's fine. Is someone in my Discord? Am I losing my mind? Alright. Yeah, let's go say hello to Machi. Here's some Bonk Raid messages for y'all. Use the first one if you're sub, the second one if you're not, or if you just prefer it. Machi's playing some Resident Evil Code Veronica. Game that I have played, but it's been, Jesus, a long ass time. And we'll get to it again in our run through of the Resident Evil games. But that'll do it for tonight, y'all. We'll hopefully get Doom finished tomorrow. Be good, be kind, be nice to each other, think about what you put out into the world, make it a better place, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye!
If you're feeling all you kind of could be your man up with. If your knees go and your teeth go, maybe you bumped into. Flies through the night, looking for a bite, but he's back home by daylight. If you sort of, or you're a little, it's certain you run into.